Everybody, good morning. Week 3, hard to believe. A couple of things because I know you're waiting on me, which I hate, but I won't go into that. You had these assignments due on the 3rd. I need to review those. I don't have your next set of assignments up yet. I will be working on that as first priority because clearly we are Wednesday into the week, and I apologize. Enjoy the rest because it's not going to last. I am going to switch to a 2-week format, so I'm not going to give you 2 weeks of work to do in a week and a half, but I will give you. You are not going to have a deadline this Sunday because that would be too quick, right? Like we all have lives. I know a lot of you teach. So I put NA in here. That is staying. I do want you to do the Weebly and Screencast-O-Matic. It's the same assignment from 4:30. So if you have it for 4:30, you can submit it. Well, let's see. The Weebly needs to be different. So you need to create a new site on the Weebly if you are in 4:30. You can either make another site and call it 492, or you can do subpages. I'll let you pick. Probably it would make the most sense to do subpages because I see if you take future classes from me, we're probably going to continue to add on to this Weebly with each course. So, okay, I should make an announcement on that. So I will make an announcement on that. Okay. Screencast-O-Matic could be the same assignment though. You can just resubmit that. Then I will build up your module 2 and get that open. I don't think we're going to do a syllabus or a unit plan at this point. What I'm most interested in doing, because a lot of you have lesson plans already, is looking at ways to show a traditional lesson plan that you've already created in another class, then show me how you would flip it. I know. Isn't that exciting? I love doing stuff like that. But anyway, you can start thinking about that. It's probably going to be the assignment that you see. Is that in your Weebly, you're going to create a original lesson plan subpage, and then a new page in your Weebly, or they could be together. I'm not going to like dictate to you how to organize your Weebly because it's so flexible and you can move things around. Just build it how you think, and then you can change it if you need to. But those blocks in Weebly are really easy to copy over or make pages, subpages, and that sort of thing. The more you work in the Weebly, the easier you'll see it. It's just very easy to manipulate and change. So you're not locked in. Just try something and then modify, which is the entire philosophy you should have on teaching anyway, because that's what happens. So anyway, long story short, be thinking about here's a lesson plan I created, or here's a lesson I've done, and this is how I could flip it. Because I want to show that versatility in your methodology. All right. No class on Monday. I know we didn't do Labor Day. I'm going to give you work, though, and I want you to be working next Monday. We don't need to chit-chat. We will meet the following Monday, which I put on here, the 18th. So September 18th, we will meet at 4 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. for those of us in Boise, regular Zoom location, and then I just want to have us meet and sort of catch up. And I foresee us doing one meeting a month. I think that is going to be fine because you and I individually we talk quite a bit on Zoom or email, most of us, and Zoom is just so easy and it's so quick. So I'm just loving that. Of course, I'm loving having a lot fewer students so I can have closer communication. Anyway, long story short, mark the 18th, please, and not next week. Okay, so let me recap. No meeting Monday, 2-week modules as far as work, and then I've received the book for your class, which I'm super excited about. So this is I always laugh when I do this because I laugh at professors who have done this, but because I'm like, just pull the book up on screen, but I'm not because it's right here in my hand. This is the 2016 yearbook that I didn't require for the course, but the first chapter is on flipped classroom, and it's good. It's not dated, which is rare because usually when any sort of book does technology talk, I just roll my eyes because it was dated before it was ever printed. But this actually, I like the way it breaks it down. It talks about doing not only screen captures, but also tablet work where you're writing and the tablet is being recorded, which is great. So anyway, I'm very excited about that book. I'm not requiring you to buy it. Highly recommending it, but not requiring you to buy it. I'll probably make it required next time I teach this class. In fact, I know I will. This is the 2013 book, and I haven't cracked it yet, but I'm on it. I'm on it. And then this is creative teaching ideas. Boop. There you go. So I'm going to be getting into these and giving you some reading assignments, and that's why we're going to go to a longer format of a 2-week time to work on things. All right, I met with Jonna yesterday, and she's director of CTE for the State Department of Ed. We had a really good meeting, and she's really helping me be current on what's really what you need to know. So it's the first of several meetings with her, I'm sure, but I'm integrating what she's telling me in these meetings into what's been covered in the class in the past, and that's part of why I'm so slow into putting curriculum up. I can throw up what's been done in this class, but I want to give you what's current. So that's why I'm meeting, had booked this meeting with her. So that is the end of my stuff. I'm going to have work for you very soon, and I apologize for this lag, but it won't, like once things get going, you're going to be like, oh, I really missed that lag because I'm kind of a hard charger. Obviously, if I'm like upping the curriculum and building the class all at the same time the first time I'm teaching it. So clearly I have high expectations. Just a quick recap, no class next Monday. Reading assignments are coming. If you don't have your books, please find out when you're going to get them because we need to get going. Communicate to me if it's going to be longer than a week from now because I'm hoping you have your books or you will have them by the weekend. That's kind of would be perfect. And we're pulling in new stuff from State Department of Ed. I'm super excited about. Start thinking about how you'd flip a classroom from a lesson you've already done. So you're going to post the old lesson and post a flipped version. So in doing that, you're creating a template, a lesson plan template for a flipped lesson, which is kind of cool because I'm not going to tell you how to do it. I want you to figure it out and make something that works for you. All right, that's it. I hope you all are not dying with the smoke because I am dying with all the smoke. And I'm not usually a whiner about that kind of thing, but geez, Louise, it's horrible. I hope you're doing all right, and I will talk to you guys on Box or an email, and I will see you on the 18th. Okay.